Good morning. We're going to get right into it. So, yesterday we were talking about Peter's faith, that he stepped out into the water. And Peter, at that moment, he trusted Jesus. He had every bit of faith in Jesus. And he literally just took a step out. And we don't know how many steps he took, we don't know how far he walked. The Bible isn't really clear on that. He might have walked, 10 steps, let's say. And all of a sudden, he was kind of overcome by the distance between Jesus and looking at the storm. And he took his eyes off Jesus, as we know, and he started sinking. And then, of course, we know Jesus saved him, grabbed him, and they went back in the boat. And they were all so surprised that Jesus could calm the storm. Once he got in the boat, he calmed the storm. And he says to them, "You have little faith. You have little faith in what I can do. You have little faith in walking with me. You have little faith." Now, Peter had faith, but he hadn't built up his faith. He hadn't experienced enough personally, I think, to let go of some of those things that, hold us all back from the faith that we really need to have in Jesus. Faith is unseen. It's having faith to walk out not knowing. It's having faith and not seeing what's in front of you. Okay, it's not, you can't see what's out there. But when the Holy Spirit says, walk out there, do this, and you're walking out with blind faith, basically, you're walking out blind. But that's the faith that it takes for God to bless you. It's the obedience in God. It's knowing that He can do these things through you. You don't need miracles to happen in heaven. That's not having faith. Having faith for a healing once you get to heaven, that's a person who has no faith. Because there's no sickness and disease in heaven. There's nothing, you don't need a miracle in heaven. But Jesus said you can have heaven on earth. He says bring those miracles down. That's what he's trying to get across to all of us. And he explains it explicitly throughout the Gospels. Have faith in God. Believe and you will receive. It isn't about, it's not about time. His time is different than our time. Of course we can get impatient and we can think, well, that's not going to happen. But that's what the devil wants you to do. The enemy wants you to doubt your faith and your faith in God. But when you can stand strong, believe me, that miracle will come. Jesus wants you to have it. In Jesus' mighty name, have faith in God.